Waiting for the opening tip. Our officials tonight, Pat Adams, Bart Lennox, Todd Austin. And in the center circle for the Auburn Tigers, the All-American candidate, Janai Broom, 6'10", junior from Plant City, Florida, transfer from Morehead State.
Well, he does everything, doesn't he? And
he does indeed.
well.
Bart Lennox with the ball in his hand. Here's the tap. Hit it on the way down. Chewell right to an Auburn player. He's going to turn to his left and run it down to the left end of the floor and lay it up for the first points of the game. And that was Chad Baker-Mazzara. Deloach, right edge of the lane. Broom denies him. To Dimry, fadeaway 2 on the baseline. Rattles it home as he shoots it over the freshman guard, Aiden Holloway. And Georgia ties it at 2 apiece.
Scott Ross. Silas was out extra early today, taking those very shots, working on those.
Dimry went 3 for 6 in the win over Vanderbilt on Wednesday, had 9 points. Auburn hits a 3 to break the 2-2 tie, and they go up 5-2. Dogs with the ball. Deloach drives into the lane, spin move, fadeaway 2, right side, banked it home, got the kiss off the square. You heard the whistle. There's a foul on the play. It's a 3-point opportunity for Georgia's Jalen Deloach. To Dimry. His 3 won't go. Tap out on the rebound, picked up by Auburn on the far side of the floor. They run it from right to left, drive it all the way to the backboard, and Chaney Johnson with a running layup. His first basket of the game. Auburn with a 7-5 lead. On the tap out rebound, too, it was tapped out right to a spot on the floor. We didn't have any white shirts over there. Chewell falling down, going across the lane from left to right, throwing up that little jump hook as he was falling down, and it rattled home for him. We're tied at 7. Auburn basketball. Johnson to Holloway on the left side. They send it into the left block. And Janai Broom with his first points of the game. He turns and shoots, uses the backboard. He got the whistle. Auburn by 2 with the ball. Feed it to Cardwell. Double teamed under the basket. Kick out to Jones for a 3. Wide open in the left corner. And it's good. Denver Jones with his first points of the game. Auburn up 5 now, 13-8. Sends it to the wing. Baker-Mazzara dribbles to his right towards the corner. Now finds a spot on the floor. Hoists to 2. He's right on the line. Long 2-pointer to give the Auburn forward 7 points here in the first half. And the Tigers go up 16-8. Berman dribbles, top of the key for Auburn. Left-hand dribble drive. Floater through the lane, up and in. High floater. They got it well over the rim and all over the outstretched arms of our defenders. Just Auburn by a 10 already, 18-8. There's a 3 by Noah from the left wing, from the right wing, rather. Noah Thomason with a scan of energy 3 to chew into that deficit. Well, it makes it 18-11.
As we like to say, he broke the defender's ankles.
12:03 to go. Dogs ball. 18-11. Tigers in front by 7. Deloach has the dribble. Kick out to Kane, head fake and a drive, pull up, one-handed floater on the right baseline from 10, good. Blue with his first points, 18-13. Tigers with a 5-point lead after that Bulldog basket. Got into a little verbal altercation, and Pat Adams called a double technical, so well, it also goes as a personal. So now Broom has 2 fouls, as does Deloach, and Auburn on the inbounds play gets a dunk from Dylan Cardwell. Auburn with a 22-13 lead and the ball. No look into the corner. Jones for 3 is going to settle in there good. Denver Jones, the 6'4 guard. Thought about the 3. Passes it over to Hill on the right wing. Hill into the corner to Dimry. Dribbles it up the right wing. Backs it away from the 3-point line with 8 to shoot. Drives behind a screen from Chewell. Jump stop, shot fake. Up and in, good, and a foul.
And Bruce Pearl is not happy about that call, but
Dogs on the offensive end. Noah Thomason switches, spins, shoots with the left hand, uses the glass, misses it off the rim. Melendez fights for a hard rebound, pump fake, then goes up over the defense and lays it in.
Well, he just stole that rebound. Auburn had 3 guys there in orange jersey, and R.J. Melendez, the lone white jersey, stole the ball.
Terrific hustle by Melendez. The ball, 7:14 to go, first half. Here's a 3 by Johnson, right side. They've got 2 Johnsons. That one was Chaney, not KD. 6-7. Tigers by 11. Dimry answers on the other end for the Dogs. A little fadeaway 2 in the paint. Dimry with 8 points here in the half. It's 30-21 Tigers. Tigers lead the SEC in assists. They work the ball around the perimeter, although Donaldson, or rather Holloway, being pestered over there now. Long jumper for 3 right of the circle is good. crossover through the legs. Step back three over Broom. Can't get it to go. Melendez with a rebound. Reaches and leans and banks it home with the right hand.
Beautiful.
Melendez with another offensive board and a basket. Big for the Dogs. 35-27. Top two in the SEC. They're 9-4 in league play. Tigers ball knocked loose on the right side, knocked over on the near side of the floor. They pick it up and get an excuse me three. Denver Jones, they say it's a two.
It's a two. Now they may look at it, but he signaled a two that time.
Denver Jones now with 8, and the two-pointer makes it 39-29.
I couldn't see it, but that official was looking right at it. I got a feeling that's going to stay a two.
Hill, one-hand pass to Chiwa, right off the mitts and right down on the block to Chaney Johnson. Dogs turn it over. Chiwa just had that ball bounce right off his hands. 2:17 to go, now less than that. Tigers with a ball, up 10, looking for more. And they don't have Broom on the floor. He's got 3 fouls here in the half, including a technical. Doesn't matter. Chaney Johnson bumps Melendez out of the way, turns to the baseline, shoots and banks it home from close range. Chaney Johnson with 9. He averages 3.8. Hill, right edge of the lane, jump pass into the Melendez, into the corner, intercepted by Auburn. Dogs turn it over again. Tigers on the run. Baker Mazzara driving, banking it home all the way to the backboard. And Georgia wants a timeout.
Well, sloppy defense led to some sloppy offense. Bad pass, turnover, easy basket for the Tigers.
Chad Baker Mazzara now with 16 first half points for the first time. Blue Kane back on the floor after his face was bloodied up earlier. Noah on the drive, on the give from Big Frank, and Noah all the way to the backboard and forces on the running layup.
That was a good-looking offensive series. Ran it through Frank. Frank knew just what to do with the ball.
With an 11-point lead, they dump it inside. Cardwell, no-look skip pass along the baseline. Chaney Johnson scoops it up, drives in, and scores on a lay-in, and he got fouled by Jalen DeLoach. He's going to the line for a three-point play. Out-of-bounds play. Beautiful. Demry skips it under the basket to a charging Chiwa, collects the bounce pass, and lays it up and in.
And that's asking a lot of a big man to use those hands.
Second half, long way to go. Dogs trail by 12. Get it into Chiwa. There he goes, attacks the basket.
Did it again.
Silas fed it into the big man. This time he didn't lay it. Well, he did lay it up, but it took a little while for it to fall. Went around the rim about a time and a half and dropped for Big Russ. Thomason dribbles between the circles. One hands a pass down on the right block to Dylan James. Dribbles it into the paint. Little jump hook with the left side is good. Right in front of the basket. Dylan James with his first points. 50-40. 53-45. Tigers in front. Dogs have not led tonight. Berman being pestered by Melendez, reverses his field, drives right edge of the lane, all the way to the rim, layup good.
Too easy.
Through the lane on a slashing drive, missed the right-hander, Broom the rebound. Outlet to Holloway at half court. Auburn with the ball in front court, pump fake on the three, move to the right, launch a three, knock it down. K.D. Johnson now taunts the Georgia crowd. First points of the game for the former Bulldog. And the lead back up to 13 just like that. Noah Thomason in the paint, and just like that answers with a left-handed two as he pushes up the one-hander. Noah now in double figures with 10. Georgia with the ball in the front court left. Crossover dribble from Noah Thomas out by the hash. And now inside the three-point line. Fade away, too good by Big Noah. He's got a dozen. And it's 58-49. Auburn by 9. Averages less than 4, and he's got 14 tonight. Noah for a three, right corner, off balance, won't go. Gets his own follow along the baseline, reverse layup up and in.
That's following your shot.
Noah with 14. 9 in the second half. 60-52. Going to put a bite into that. Blue Kane going to check in here momentarily. Dylan James on the floor, the freshman for the Dogs. And Justin Hill dribbles on the edge of the logo. Screen by Frank Anselmibe. Justin for three. Wide open three. Good.
Our second one of the day. 2 for 11 now.
Scana Energy three. First points of the game, Justin Hill. 60-55. Timeout Auburn. Defensive play by Hill. They work it on the left side and send it in under the paint, or in the paint, to Janai Broom, and he got in deep and laid it up and in. What started out to be a lost play for Auburn ended up with 2 points.
2 very easy points, I might add.
Then the freshman dribbles it off his foot for Auburn. Picked up on the bounce by Demery. Over to Kane, right side of the floor. Near side to Hill. Auburn scrambles and recovers in transition defense. Hill now attacks. Hook shot good off the glass. A little windmill action by Justin Hill as he attacked. Again, a 3-point game, 62-59.
Noah Thompson about to check in.
Cardwell also on the floor. He has 3. Dogs inbound. We've got 10 on the clock. Big Chiwa dribbles it into the lane. And from the right side, will spin and lay it up off the glass. Good against Broom. Broom probably well aware he's got 3 fouls. Auburn by 3 with the ball. Broom has it right side. He'll launch a 3. The left-hander strokes it good. Gives him double figures for the game. We go back into Chiwa on the left end of the floor. He backs down Broom and banks it home right off the square, right under the basket.
Well, they're going to keep doing that.
Tigers back up by 6, 69-63. We're scrambling. They launch a 3. Good by Katie Johnson. And he poses in front of the Georgia students again. 72-63. Quickly back up to 9. It's cramping up. That's our guess anyway. Auburn with the ball as Cardwell's out of the game, obviously. Holloway with a 3. Good from the right slot.
Well, that's been the difference. They've hit them. We haven't.
You are correct. That's their 10th. We have 2. Now they lead by double figures again after we got it down to 3. 75. Broom on the perimeter. Auburn moving the ball around 6 to shoot. Holloway crossover. Uses a screen. Straight on 3. Hits a 3. Begging for a foul, too, because he slipped on the floor, but he didn't get the call.
Now they're 15 up.
Down 15 just at the blink of an eye. Jabri for 3, left side. Good. Scanning energy 3. Jabri Abdur-Rahim. He tried to draw the foul as well. Falling to the floor afterward. Didn't get a whistle. But he'll take the 3-pointer, his first of the night. Katie Johnson, he drives, bumps into Silas Demery. Contact and a scoop shot lay-in good. We trap in the corner in the backcourt. Auburn beats the press. Holloway, middle of the floor. They run an alley-oop lob from KD to Broom. He hangs on the rim after he dunks it. There's no whistle. 86-70. The Auburn fans in the building.
Atlanta's News and Talk.
We feed it into big Russell Chiwa right in front of the inbounder on the left baseline. He slides under the basket and lays it up from the right side of the rim. Russell with 14 points. Now with less than 3 minutes to go. Auburn working deep into the shot clock. 3-pointer by Aiden Holloway is good for the 6'1 freshman from Charlotte. McDonald's All-American with his 4th 3-pointer of the game. Got to pick up the pace a little bit. Auburn dribbling deep into the clock. Just 3 seconds to shoot. Holloway, step back 3, right side in front of their bench, and of course it goes. Did that bank in?
Yes, it did.
From a side angle. Boy, that's a tough shot. And he used the glass. Banked it in from the right side. Dribble against Hill. Left side of the floor. Side doors it to Cardwell. Straight on 3 by the big guy. Good. At 6'11", Cardwell hits a 3. They're all hitting 3s. Bruce Pearl's going to hit one momentarily. 97-74. Georgia's, they rebounded it. Blue Canes got it. He attacks back. And he'll lay it up and in good. He waited for Cardwell to try to block his shot. He got up in the air, and then Blue waited for him to come down. Then he just simply laid it up. Melendez with the clock running down, dips under the defender, takes one final shot at the end of the game. It's off the rim, no good. And Auburn is a winner, 97-76.
Well, it's disappointing. Disappointing from the standpoint that